Well, hello. My beautiful friends, your boy Seth here, taking a look at Killer Frequency, which just released recently on the Nintendo Switch. Want to send a huge thanks to our friends at Team 17 for providing us a copy of the game for review. Just released a few days ago on the Nintendo Switch. Currently on a launch window discount on the Switch eShop. The game's normally $24.99. You can get it for $19.99, a 20% discount from now until June 15th. So if you like what you see here in this video today, definitely give it a look. Killer Frequency. I don't know a whole lot about this. Shout outs to my friend Jason, who runs the What's Wrong with Wolfie podcast and the What's Wrong with Wolfie website. Definitely check his stuff out. He turned me on to this. He's also an All End community member, has appeared on our podcast, and an overall great guy. Turned me on to the game, and I'm excited to give it a look. Links to the game's eShop listing will be in the video description. So again, if this looks cool to you, hit that link and grab a copy for yourself and take 20% off of it while you're at it. So without any further ado, let's check it out. Killer Frequency. Looks like kind of a 80s kind of retro vibe, like horror, first-person horror thing. I'm very excited to see what we got here. I think you play a radio DJ, hence the Killer Frequency. That's a good loading bar. Movement. Whoa. Oh, what? ZR to pick up objects. I can swap hands. Look at me go. I can examine the object. All right. You can hold two objects. Yep. Swap object hands. Yep. Drop objects. Throw objects. Hold a place object. Release when in a valid location. We're in a pleasant little alleyway here. That isn't ominous whatsoever. Inspecting objects. Press Y to begin inspecting. Okay. All right. KFAM. Radio station KFAM. I like that he just, like, my character just puts the object down. let it fall where it may. Crouch. We can toggle crouch. Alright. Whoa. Interesting. Pressing left stick enables and disables text panels. Huh. So one thing that's kind of cool, I always like it when games do this. I don't know why more games don't do this, but I grab the thing and then I use the stick to actually move it like up and down. Kind of an Amnesia scheme. I wish more games would do this. Yeah, like look at this. Now, doors opening both ways, you know, but we let that slide because it is cool. Cool clock. Whoa. I see nothing wrong with this. Jesus. Gotta do the creepy head tilt. Jesus. Well. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get this synth wave. Okay, so I guess what I was just one of the killer's victims, I guess, in that little prologue. All right. I see what we're doing there. I see what you're doing there, game. Okay.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
You always do the checks. You always do the checks. He's right. No, let's not skip the checks.
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on,
Hell
let's
yeah.
have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubulance. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Can I pick any record I want?
Forrest,
I mean, I don't want to
grab a
like just
record and
leave
stick
that
it
in
on the
there. Can I put it
turntable.
back? I don't want to just like leave it hanging out, but the word smooth, the late night
The
lurkers,
record box is on the left, and the record player is on
the
the right.
flow. Yeah, I
Pick a
get it. I'm
record and
picking
stick it
one.
on the turntable. Then hit play.
I don't know if it's gonna let me pick another one. It's fine. All right, how do I put it on here? Do I just... Oh, there we go. You use the left trigger to put it on. Okay, got it. All right, hit play.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off. All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Oh, I can even adjust levels.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line.
I see it.
labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
I mean, is that just this? Or is this, are you talking about the soundboard?
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
I don't know if I don't know how to put that properly back into the...
Go nuts.
There must be a way to like... Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe this dude's just like a slob. I'm gonna put the late night lurkers on.
Sliders should be right in front of you. Like directly in front.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight.
Okay.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I mean, could I do like a slow fade? Can I just do it like that?
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows
Pretty good
Creek's
radio voice.
only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I just
I'm
had a
assuming
tape
it's
guy do
this.
that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here
Hey,
in
Chicago.
Dallas,
Shout out
to be your own
Chicago.
tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Oh, God. I hate what I've become.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Yeah, you gotta just do
God.
it.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Oh, is this a Wilhelm scream?
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's going to be the highlight of my week.
I kind of like this idea, though. I don't know that I've ever seen this idea,
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
like,
Time to
running
turn
a
the music off.
DJ booth. It's weird, though, that they want you to just turn it off versus
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream.
just turning the music down, you know?
You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Oh, snap.
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not going to be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really
I
don't
do
think
like
this
that that's in his contract.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm
I feel like I recognize his name, or his voice, rather.
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings
Who is that voice? I swear I recognize that voice.
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
No, I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
Bored.
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
I'm a radio talk show host, Leslie. I talk to idiot people about their idiot ideas. I'm not a 911 operator. Why me?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a...
The voice actor sounds familiar, but he sounds a little Troy Baker-ish.
There's gotta be another
I don't
way
think it's
in.
Troy Baker, but he sounds Troy Baker-ish.
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close.
Rifle through those pockets, Leslie.
1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick.
Get on it, Leslie.
I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh,
You don't gotta talk to him while you do it.
stare at me.
Come on now, Leslie.
Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this.
September
either.
1987.
Forrest, and we've just
September
got to see what
3rd.
happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go.
That's actually the day before my birthday.
Office chair.
My birthday's September 4th. Pretty close to the year, too.
I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
Well, bye, Leslie.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No.
Can you hear me, Leslie?
Way. This can't. Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
Hmm.
Coming this way.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
Whoops. Sorry, Leslie.
Forrest, come on. You need to focus.
I was looking at the lineup for Frequency Fest.
I think you need to stay put and hide in the station. You should be safe in there.
We can't just stay in here. I need to go get help. And what if he gets in? What if he finds us?
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any, I'll just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and yes, got him. Keys for Squad Car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait, how am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Take some good music.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Oh shit, it's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from
We
there?
could probably turn the
I saw
music
it
down a
earlier.
bit.
As you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No, shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying
So the Whistling Man didn't loot her corpse.
What should I take?
I mean, it's got to be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Yeah, there must be a way to put these back in the... Oh, wait.
You said you could see the Whistling Man earlier. Can you still see him?
Let me take a look. No. I don't see him anywhere. But I can see the car. Squad Car 3. It's right there. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So,
Oh, I love the way this record looks.
again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it.
Is this still live on the air, all of this?
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio. Oh, I think...
Anyway, on to the next track. Here on KFAM.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the Whistling Man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The Whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
She had like a Uzi?
Leslie, what are you waiting for? Get out of there!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Take these tunes for getaway music.
Sounds like you handled that pretty well.
Forrest, that taser? Definitely the right
Oh, it was
call.
the taser.
Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah. But let me tell you, I prefer doing it from your side of the boat.
Leslie, how long do you think it's gonna take to get home?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
You don't have to tell me twice. Anyway, once I'm in... I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
Well, that was kind of wild.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting.
Yeah, so it was live on the air.
We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call.
Or if you want to guess that scream.
189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just...
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually.
Ooh.
And he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
Okay, his body was never found, then nobody knew he was dead,
What's
alright?
the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
Alright, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
So we're screwed.
'Cause it sounds like we're screwed.
We're not screwed. Things just aren't great right now.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people at best.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many?
Well,
did
that
you
is
get
a small
before?
town.
You know,
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes.
I mean, look,
At least the
I don't know
Western
what the
Union.
current state of
Guess.
radio is, let
Yeah,
alone the state
I
of
guess
radio
we're
in
gonna
what,
learn a lot about
1987?
perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we
But
have a
5
backup.
million
Take it when
listeners?
you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
Oh, God.
Who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
We'll change records in the meantime.
Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again.
That's definitely not them. Do you accept requests?
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe
It's a prank caller.
must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Not yet. I want to deal with them.
We also want a mega gulp.
Okay, so cheese dusted pretzels and a mega gulp behind the gas station. You got it, Whistling Man.
A wise choice. See you soon, Loris Nash.
Needless to say, I won't actually be going out to the gas station to buy anything for these kids, and none of you should be going out tonight either. We've got an actual killer out there. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
Yeah, this song.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit song, The Word. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No.
Leslie got into
That's real.
a shootout
Let's
chase
stay positive.
with a
We still
taser
have
and a
show
dead
to do.
sheriff.
We
That was a
already
prank.
have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
I wish I could just turn it down rather than like hard stop
Caller,
it.
You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911.
The sheriff's dead,
Sheriff,
Sandra.
right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
The cops aren't coming, Sandra. You're doomed.
But the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh, God. It's actually happening.
Where is Gallows Creek supposed to be? Is it supposed to be in Illinois?
I'm sorry, but you really picked a bad night to go out for a run.
I know that now, baby. That's why I jazz ran back to my car. But I dropped my keys somewhere along
Come on in, Price Slasher's supermarket.
Right, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
No, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back.
She's definitely got that kind of accent.
About cars. But I gotta start this engine without the
Oh,
keys,
shoot.
and
He's
you're gonna
back.
have to help me.
Wait, I don't.
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
Gosh.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
Oh yeah, I should have queued up another record while I was on that call. We're listening to this now.
It's David Scopo with Moonlight. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really?
That sounds about
Same,
right.
though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Okay, so we can actually leave the office. That's good. Can I zoom rather than just crouch? Is there a zoom? Did I miss that? I just wanted to say hi.
Getting in there tonight.
I like the vibes. Whoa.
This looks useful.
I mean, that's probably good to have. Keyless entry technique. Use screwdrivers as key. If that fails, remove ceiling column cover. Check the serial number, then strip and twist the following wires together. Oh god, yeah, we're gonna need this. Object tray. Great. Love that. I'm sure Sandra's fine while I'm doing all of this. Whoops. Can't read that. What is this? Grilling spree ad. I do kind of want to put something in the tape deck just to like see how it integrates. All right, we'll cue that up. Anything else? I don't know if there's anything else I should be looking for specifically. Oh, here's a wrench.
Now this has to be important.
Twins, I've borrowed your car theft magazine. Those huevos or rancheros aren't sitting right. Yeah, okay. So this was just supposed to tell me that it's in the bathroom. Yeah. Already found it though, so we're good. But I might have needed to find that in order to trigger the event for Sandra to call back.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Very convenient.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
What was step 1? Use screwdriver as key.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition. and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby.
Move the steering column cover, check the serial number.
What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn.
Need the serial number.
2. God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576894320.
There's a... Wait, say it again. Okay. 576894320. If there's a 6 anywhere and it doesn't start with a 5, there's a 0 at the end and a 3 doesn't come before a 6. So red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire. Do not touch. Brush against the twisted wires from step 3. Brush the purple wire.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and... Energize your body. Fantastic work, baby. Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies.
I think I saved Sandra's life.
We did it, Forrest!
We sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest. I still can't believe this is happening.
Right?
This is a cool game.
Gallows Creek didn't already have enough.
I like the whole...
What
It's
do you
easy to
mean?
kind of get sucked into
Gallows
it.
Creek is a miserable
It's
place to
cheesy
live.
as hell, right?
Really? Miserable?
Peggy, be honest, it's a dump. There's nothing to do here. Hell, I'm almost ready to thank this whistling guy for at least making things interesting.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
I'm
friendly.
just gonna let it go.
Usually
Just let her
get to
cook.
know them. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid guest?
Yeah, hopefully the
scream
killer
contest
is
now?
in bed,
Yeah,
tucked himself
that'd probably
in.
be a good idea.
Nice.
Caller on line 1. Time to turn the music off.
Yeah, I know.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hey, Forrest. My name is Brian. Brian Ponte. Brian Ponte of Ponte's Pizza.
Hello, Brian Ponte of
Hello,
Ponte's
Brian
Pizza.
Ponte of Ponte's Pizza. What have you got to say about what's happening?
I'm so happy that Deputy Martinez survived.
I've seen her a lot over the years down here at Ponte's Pizza. Oh, you did a really great job. And as a thanks for all you did there, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sending you some coupons for free pizza here at Ponte's Pizza.
Wow, Brian.
Sounds good to
That's
me.
really good of you. But you really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's the least I can do. And if you like it, well, you're in luck, because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds great, bro.
And let me tell you, the pizza
This was
we
just an
have
ad.
is
This was just an
to
ad
die
spot.
for. No. Poor choice of words tonight, I guess.
Yeah, that didn't come out great.
I'm sorry, Forrest. Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponte's Pizza. We've got a great special this weekend. Our famous beer and pizza deal.
Wait a minute.
Come on down to Ponte's Pizza this weekend. You've just got to pay for one slice to get your.
Yeah, I would have hung up on him a long time
Calling
ago.
in to advertise your shop. Peggy, hang up on him.
Done. Oh, real quick, before I forget, it's probably time we played a paid ad.
Now, a word from our sponsors.
You know how to play an ad, right?
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, I had this one. I don't know if this is a paid sponsor or not.
Great party, man. Thanks. Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Fear not. A Grilling Spree will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins this Tuesday.
Say
That's a pretty good deal.
Right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High
a
wins.
free 6-pack? Righteous.
You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree or call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Yeah. Hey, Forrest, do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Spare ribs.
Just get me back on the air. And we're back.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Aye.
To the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Yeah, Leslie. This is Maurice Russell from the Gallows Reporter. I'm at the office. This guy just broke in downstairs.
Oh, God.
Wait. Forrest Nash? I want to speak to 911. Put Leslie on.
What? God, another one?
Leslie's driving to Henderson right now. She left me in charge.
Why on earth is Leslie? Oh, never mind. Just put me on with Sheriff Matthews.
There ain't no Sheriff Matthews either.
Dead.
Ted? What happened? Did you witness the incident? Are you willing to do an interview for the reporter? I can cite you as an anonymous source, if that's a concern.
We're live on the. I was gonna say.
Anything we say can and will be broadcast.
Live on? Damn it. All right. There's obviously a lot more going on than I know.
Yeah, there's a lot happening tonight. You said someone broke in.
That's nothing to get worked up about. Some idiot kid just broke in, dressed as the Whistling
Well,
Man.
Maurice.
They get worse every year. This punk wasn't even a disappointing twinkle in his daddy's eye when Edward Marshall Mooney stalked the town. But I was there. I covered it.
You don't understand. That's not a prankster. That's the Whistling Man.
Of course it's not. It's a stupid kid. Every year this happens. They think it's funny. Not a big deal, old man. But they didn't live through the terror 30 years ago. Anyway, I know for a fact Edward Marshall Mooney is dead.
Yeah, well...
If he killed Sheriff Matthews.
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs. We got security cameras all around the building. You can watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets. He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out?
That's right. And it would take me a good few minutes to move those cabinets.
We need to do something. But what? All we can do from here is... Forrest, I think I've got it. Why don't we call the killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right? In different rooms, with different extensions? So we call one of them. Draw the killer away.
Get an exclusive interview with the killer?
Exclusive interview with the killer. That could be interesting.
No, I mean we just make a distraction.
It's worth a shot.
I can hear you, you know. The son of a bitch hasn't killed me yet.
Yeah, sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were just trying to figure out...
You realize how stupid that plan
Well, you're
sounds,
also,
right?
like, yeah, the killer's just gonna
For that
answer
to be
the phone.
successful, You're gonna need every phone extension, plus a plan of the entire office floor, all delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. And thank God I've always been cool under pressure. Don't go anywhere.
You don't think the killer do you?
Mr. Russell.
I'm here. Freak's going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
That was fast. How do you know our fax machine number?
KFAM and the Gallows Reporter have a pretty long history.
Tell me where the fax machine is again, Peggy?
The fax machine's in the office on the other side of the hall.
Thanks, Peggy. Be right back.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I think
Go to the office.
the thing is,
grab the fax from the machine.
we've been going for like close to an hour. It's pretty easy to get sucked into this game, I will say. It's a little bit gameplay light in terms of like, you know, you're just kind of hanging out in the radio station, but like the concept is cool enough to justify it. I kind of like being a DJ behind the booth and stuff. It's cheesy, you know, like it's got that sort of like 80s movie camp. It knows what it's doing. It knows what it's going for. I like the visuals. You know, this is on the Nintendo Switch. There's a little bit, I don't know if you could tell. Let me show you. Like, I don't know, you can see where my cursor's pointing. There's a little bit of that, like, texture, like, the little bit of tearing between textures that you see from time to time. I saw it in a few places in the intro sequence of the game, too, but that seems to be few and far between. For the most part, I think the game looks really good. It's running well on Switch. It's fully voice acted. Again, the writing is like cheesy camp 80s. The game knows what it's doing. It's really cool. And again, it's kind of easy to get sucked into. Like an hour kind of flew by recording this video. And it was kind of hard to find a good stopping point because you just kind of want to keep the story going. So looking forward to playing the rest of this. Again, huge thanks to our friends at Team 17 for sending along a copy of the game. For review. Links to the game are in the video description where you can pick this up at a discount if you want to see where the rest of the story goes. From now until June 15th, it's on a launch window discount, so pick it up if you're interested. And if you want to hear more about it, tune into our weekly Nintendo podcast, All In, a Nintendo podcast on all of your podcast services around the globe. Links to that are in the video description as well. And for more video content like this, showcasing awesome Nintendo Switch indie games, you're already in the right place. All In right here on YouTube, so throw us a like and subscribe before you hang out. I appreciate you all. Killer Frequency, pretty cool little game. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.